Hi, I'm George Richardson with Butler County Tourism. I'm here with
Lieutenant Colonel Gary Kuhn, United States Army retired.
Thank you for your service.
Thank
Colonel.
you.
We are here at the Traveling Wall, here at Victory Church. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience and what this wall means to you?
The wall means to me, and what it should mean to all veterans, that this is just another point in time in the history of the United States of America. I refer to it as history because our country was made from history.
It was.
And those names are just not names on the wall. They're veterans behind each name. And you must understand that what they would want me to portray, and which I am going to do on Saturday at noontime, is my theme is going to be yesterday, today, and for the younger people, tomorrow, and what they need to do to prepare themselves for life. That's what these people, these veterans, would want me to say. As a rifle platoon leader in Vietnam, I had some of the finest soldiers that you could ever ask for. I loved each and every one of them. And I'm very happy. The 8 months that I was there in Vietnam, I'm the only one that I got hurt. And the rest of them hopefully went home unscathed. America is America, and people are people. They all rise to the occasion. All rise to the occasion of what this nation was established for, the foundation, and we must keep building that foundation and get rid of those that don't agree with our foundation, because it's a work in progress, and our country is a work in progress. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you again for your service.
Thank you, sir.
Hope to see more of you again the next couple of days.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, George Richardson again here with Butler County Tourism. I'm here at the wall with
John Barron, Director of Operations for American Veterans Traveling Tribute, the Traveling Wall.
Thank you for bringing it to West.
Glad to do it. Thank y'all for hosting us.
I've seen it before when it was set up, and it's something that just brings so much power with it.
Yes.
It's such a dramatic thing. I don't know if you can really describe it as words. It's very somber.
Yeah, it's really, you can't put words to it to describe it. I mean, it's, here we are this many years later, you still got guys that have yet to take a first step towards healing.
Yeah.
And, I'm just honored and privileged to get to be their caretaker and take them all around the country to various communities, so maybe somebody can take that first step towards healing.
Where has the wall come to from here?
We were actually in Sturgis, South Dakota during Bike Week.
Okay.
We have a campground out there, the Buffalo Chip, that has a big heart for veterans. They put up a field of flags of nearly 900 flags.
Wow.
And it sits behind those. And in the distance, you'll see Bear Butte, which is a mountain that is very sacred to the Sioux people.
Right.
So it's an annual thing with us to go out there.
I noticed a little bit of a southern accent. Where do you call home?
Texas.
Texas?
Yes. We're east of Dallas, about 100 miles.
So what does the wall mean to you, other than, I know you have a very strong bond with it, with sharing with everyone.
Like I said, I have the coolest job in the world. I get to be their caretaker. These 58,314 individuals, 8 of which are women, that made the ultimate sacrifice for us to enjoy events like this. So I get to be their caretaker, so it's a very humbling experience for me. So.
Well, thank you very much for your service. Are you a veteran yourself?
I am not. I was a medic and a firefighter in the state of Texas for 20-odd years.
Well, thank you for that service.
Thank you.
I'm George Richardson here with the wall, the Traveling Wall, here at Victory Church, and I'm here with
Ed Hankey. I'm the commander of DAV, Pennsylvania.
Thank you for your service and your help. Tell us your feelings of coming to the wall.
Well, it's kind of mixed emotions. I've come here after I spent a year in Vietnam, 68 to 69. I saw a lot of the Tet offensives. as a combat engineer, we spent most of our time building roads and airfields. But, without that kind of support, the other guys couldn't do their jobs either. So it's, the whole thing is a team effort.
It is.
I got a buddy of mine who's on the wall. He was not with my unit. I can say proudly that I never lost anybody out of my unit. That's something not too many guys can say. Even those guys that weren't playing silly games in the jungle, you were always in harm's way when you were there. So there was no real safe spot to be.
No, I don't think there ever really is in any kind of war. I know you're with the DMV. You're helping to bring in the traveling wall.
No, not really. I'm just here as a state commander from the DAV, representing the organization here. I'm trying to talk to a few guys who are eligible for any kind of compensation from the government. There's any number of fellows who, because of the feelings that they got when they came out of the service back in the 70s, that they really didn't want too much to do with the government. So, it's hard to get through to these guys that there is help available to them, and there is a lot of things and a lot of people who are willing to go out of their way to provide that help for them, and they just have to be able to reach out and take care of those needs that they have. But they need to talk to the VFW. They need to talk to the American Legion. They need to talk to us with the Disabled American Veterans, because that's really why our organization exists, is to help the veteran.
Do you think events like this, bringing the wall out to the public, helps with that healing?
Anytime that you can get large groups of guys together who are veterans, and I said guys, there's a lot of women out there too, that they're going through some pretty tough times as a result of having spent time in the service, and they too need help. So again, it's available. They just got to step up and reach out. The help is there. Just a matter of making that first initial contact.
Well, thank you very much for your service and your support.
Thank you for helping with the project here.
You're welcome. All right, we are here at the Victory Church with the Vietnam Mobile Wall. I'm here with
Dave
Dave?
Slater.
Dave Slater. Thank you for coming. I know you said you've been to the Vietnam Wall 5 times
DC.
in DC.
Yeah.
It's such an incredible,
It's emotional.
powerful thing.
It's emotional.
It's very emotional.
I haven't been able to get onto the wall itself yet. I stand back at a distance and look at it. And I think I don't know, it's just...
I've been to the mobile one. I've never made it down there. And even to me, it's such an emotional, powerful thing. It's something that words really can't describe.
Yeah, you're right. It's... What would you like to know?
Your feelings, since you've been there, is it helping you heal some?
Oh, you'll never forget it.
Oh, I don't think you should ever forget it.
I think it was the most exciting time of my life at that time. But as you get older and start thinking of what happened, I don't know. It's terrible. I don't know if it...
Well, I don't want to have you relive any of that. I know it's something that you don't have an option of, but I want to thank you for your service. Thank you for being here at the wall.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing a little bit of your story. And, above all, thank you for service.
Thank you. Okay.
Victory Church here in Cranberry with the mobile wall. Just doing some interviews with veterans here, telling how they feel about this. Tell me about your feelings on the traveling wall.
Well, first of all, we think it's an honor that we can bring this in and honor the 43 killed in action in the Vietnam War from Butler County. And I'm a Vietnam era veteran. And for us, it's a little bit of closure because, as you know, we were not treated real well when we came back from Vietnam. And this is a tribute to those 43 guys who actually died for our country. And we just feel that it's something we want to do.
Now you're going to be doing some more in-depth on those veterans up at the VA in Butler.
That's correct. We have an honor tent there where we're going to honor all 43 veterans. We have their military information, pictures, and we have information from each of the 43 from their families. So it's really it's quite nice because the families are also going to come up. The Department of Defense knows about this event, and they have sent us honor certificates and gold star pins for all of the family members that come to the event. So it's going to be quite exciting.
I've heard about that. That sounds like it's going to be a very emotional, very special moment.
It is. It's emotional for not only the families, but there's several thousand Butler County veterans that have been in combat in Vietnam. And these guys also have various types of emotion. Some it's a reflection off the wall so that they can see their friends again. Some have a very phobic type attitude about it, and they just want to stand back and reflect, but not actually go up and touch anything. Others want to take etchings and what have you. So it's an emotional moment.
Well, thank you. And yourself, sir?
Well, for me, this is this is actually the 7th time that I've taken part in escorting the wall. Twice I've finalized it myself, all of it, and put it together in that. I lost the son over in Iraq and that. I'm a Gold Star father on that aspect and that.
Thank you for that.
And this, to be here now and to be able to participate in the 7th time for the 7th time is very important to me. It's a wonderful thing to see this being done, taken around and being shown to the people in the United States. A lot of the vets themselves will not go to DC and see the actual wall, but they will come to this. And a lot of times it's late at night when nobody else is around. They'll come there, they'll sit down and they'll reminisce and they'll talk about it, with another vet that is there and stuff. So it's a good thing. It's a wonderful thing to be part of this and that and to see it come to fruition.
Thank you. And my deepest condolences on your son.
You're quite welcome, sir. Thank you.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
All right, we are here at the mobile wall at Victory Church. I'm George with Butler County Tourism, and I'm here with...
I'm Leroy Bunyan with the Butler County American Legion Riders.
Okay. And
I'm Ken Hartle. I'm a vet, yeah.
This is such a really cool event. We have so many things. You're here to escort the wall up to the VA.
Yes. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more of how you got involved and what it means to you.
Okay, I'm an American Legion rider, and roughly 16 to 18 months ago, the board decided that they would try to bring the Vietnam Wall in. And we've been working on it ever since, and tomorrow it will be up and running and be for everybody to come and pay tribute to the Vietnam vet. When he wasn't welcome home, now they will be welcome homed. And this is our whole idea that we come up with from our riders group, to welcome home those that were never welcomed home. So.
And to me, I was a combat vet over there, and to me,
for your service.
yeah, you're quite welcome. To me, it means a lot because it shows, that this country can come together, and when I first came back, it was pretty rough, but it humbles me to be here with these guys, you know, and I feel closure on it. You know, I feel real good about everything that's going on. I like it. I like being with these guys. You know, it's the camaraderie and everything like that. So, yeah, I think as a returning vet that we kind of got the shaft on that from the people, but they sure as made up for it. You know, and you know, I'm proud of this country and proud of the people in this country.
I think everyone should be proud of this country. How long have you been with the Freedom Riders?
This is the American Legion Riders.
This is a major,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I'm not an American Legion rider. I'm just a veteran. But a lot of my friends are Legion riders, and they invited me to ride with them. So I'm here today, and I'm proud of it. So
I've been with them since they started in Butler County in 2003. You know, I'm a past president and everything of it. And like I said, we're a veterans organization under the American Legion banner in Butler, and this is what we do. We help other vets out because we're all brothers at one time or another, and still are.
Well, thank you both. Hope to see you at the end of the ride. Well, of course we'll see you at the end of the ride.
right.
You'll see us there, and you'll see us the next
See
4
us
days.
everywhere,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Thank you, sir.
You have a great day. Hey, I'm George Richardson here with Butler County Tourism. I'm here with Frio. You're with the Liberty Rider, or you're a Patriot Rider?
Patriot Guard.
All right. Thank you for coming. From Newcastle. From Newcastle. Tell us a little bit about your experience here with the traveling wall.
This is about the third or fourth time that I've been with it.
Okay.
There was never this many bikes though, but this time I was with it. 700 is about the most I think I ever been with. It's a lot more 700 right now.
I heard somewhere around 8, but I think there's more than 8.
Yeah, that's just 8 more parking lots. It's good. It's a fantastic day. Nice people. Got activities going on. It's a good feeling to hear this wall. See this wall put up.
It's the wall itself is something that really there's no words you can describe.
You have to see it.
It will be at the Butler VA. We set up.
Hey guys, we're gonna open a time up here.
We set up tomorrow.
And
it's also open, you know, this week or I think it's open 24 hours a day. I've seen a lot of veterans that
towards the mission.
are a little timid about walking up to it because there's so much emotional.
Yes, I was never in Vietnam, but some of the names look familiar, and it's just an honor to see those names and know what they did for us.
Yeah. You know, I think the wall is probably one of the most powerful monuments that I've seen. Just for the fact that it's simple, but it's powerful.
And from what I understand, there's 8 of them that we do in the United States throughout the year, which is glad I don't have to go see all that.
Have you ever been to the one in DC?
Not yet, Gordon. That's one of my